Las Vegas KXNT, a Russian cybercriminal, was sentenced Thursday to 14 years in prison for his role in a $50 million cyber fraud ring and for defrauding banks of $9 million through a scheme. Acting Assistant Attorney General John P. Cronan of the Justice Department's Criminal Division, Acting U.S. Attorney Stephen W. Myhre of the District of Nevada, U.S. Attorney Byung J. Pack of the Northern District of Georgia, were Assistant Special Agent in Charge Michael Harris of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security Investigations ICE HSI, Special Agent in Charge Brian Spellacy of the U.S. Secret Service in Las Vegas, and FBI Special Agent in Charge David J. LaValle in Atlanta made the announcement. Roman Valerievich Seleznev, aka Track 2, Bolbaran New, 33, was sentenced by U.S. District Judge Steve C. Jones of the Northern District of Georgia to serve 168 months in prison for one count of participation in a racketeering enterprise pursuant to an indictment returned in the District of Nevada, and to 168 months in prison for one count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud pursuant to an indictment returned in the Northern District of Georgia, with the sentences to run concurrent to one another. In both cases, Seleznev was ordered 3 years of supervised release to run concurrently. He was also ordered to restitution in the amount of $50,893,166.35 in the Nevada case and $2,178,349 in the Georgia case. Seleznev pleaded guilty to the charges on September 7. In connection with his guilty plea in the Nevada case, Seleznev admitted that he became associated with a Carder.su organization, an identity theft and credit card fraud ring, in January 2009. According to Seleznev's admissions in his plea agreement, Carder.su was an internet-based, international criminal enterprise whose members trafficked in compromised credit card account data and counterfeit identifications and committed identity theft, bank fraud, and computer crimes. Seleznev admitted that the group tried to protect the anonymity and the security of the enterprise from both rival organizations and law enforcement. For example, members communicated through various secure and encrypted forums, such as chat rooms, private messaging systems, encrypted email, proxies and encrypted virtual private networks. Gaining membership in the group required the recommendation of 2 current members in good standing. Seleznev further admitted that he sold compromised credit card account data and other personal identifying information to fellow Carder.su members. The defendant sold members such a large volume of product that he created an automated website, which he advertised on the Carder.su organization's websites. His automated website allowed members to log into and purchase stolen credit card account data. The defendant's website had a simple interface that allowed members to search for the particular type of credit card information they wanted to buy, add the number of accounts they wished to purchase to their shopping cart, and upon checkout, download the purchased credit card information. Payment of funds was automatically deducted from an established account funded through LR, and digital currency payment system. Seleznev further admitted that he sold each account number for about $20. The Carder.su organization's criminal activities resulted in loss to its victims of at least $50,893,166.35. In connection with his guilty plea in the Northern District of Georgia case, Seleznev admitted that he acted as a cashier who worked with others to coordinate a scheme to defraud an Atlanta-based company that processed credit and debit card transactions on behalf of financial institutions. Seleznev admitted that pursuant to the scheme, in November 2008, URS infiltrated the company's computer systems and accessed 45.5 million debit card numbers, certain of which they used to fraudulently withdraw more than $9.4 million from 2,100 ATMs in 280 cities around the world in less than 12 hours. 55 people were charged in 4 separate indictments in Operation Open Market, which targeted the Carder.su organization. To date, 33 people have been convicted and the rest are either fugitives or a pending trial. The cases were investigated by HSI, the U.S. Secret Service, and FBI. The Nevada case was prosecuted by trial attorney Catherine K. Dick of the Criminal Division's Organized Crime and Gang Section and Assistant U.S. Attorney Kimberly M. Frayne of the District of Nevada. The Northern Georgia case was prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Kamal Ghali of the Northern District of Georgia. Seleznev is also a defendant in a wire fraud and computering case brought by the Department of Justice in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Washington. On August 25, 2016, a federal jury convicted Seleznev of 38 counts related to his role in a scheme to into point-of-sale computers to steal and sell credit card numbers to the criminal underworld. On April 21, Seleznev was sentenced to 27 years in prison for those crimes, which will run concurrent to his sentences on Thursday.